Welcome back to the show, Gabriel Medina, the highest scoring surfer on the opening day of competition, bagging 17 points. Had that incredible ride with the big alley-oop straight into the high-flying frontside reverse. Just a freak. But he is up against an exciting young wildcard, Kael Walsh.
We think about those bigger slabs and some chunkier waves, but in these sort of conditions, he's definitely a threat.
And here he is, just loading up, gets out of this one at pipe before. As we see Medina, he's going to kick out of this one.
Michelle, you're one of the most prepared surfers on tour, always coming down to the event with lots of boards under your arm. What did you end up on today?
Yeah, I'm just lazy to bring them back, brother. I'm just that guy.
Get 2 throwaway scores. Here goes Kael.
Yeah, loading up, just transitioning at the moment.
He needs to stay in it. He hasn't been able to get better than a 3.67. So not one of his better performances. Looks like we got a paddle with Gabriel down the far on the left.
Yeah, so much speed as he hammers down the line, loading up, opens that stance, completes the rotation on the tricky end section there. Solid stuff.
But Gabriel Medina finding this little left-hander, sets it up for a beautiful little rotation on the air. And by his standards, pretty textbook. As we look at the slow-mo here. Pay attention to the back foot. Right on the back part of the pad. Now it shifts forward. Right up the board as he's travelling backwards.
But Medina just moves across those flatter sections. Rich just so nicely. Has such a high strike rate with those frontside airs. Kael Walsh on the right. Goes to drift the tail. Gets caught up on this one. You can't take away from him through this Australian leg. The speed with which he's been able to surf has been really solid. But in this effort, he's found a lot more sections to really lay into. That one big turn on that ride should help that wave go into his top 2. Really nice stuff, and Medina.
See Kael up and riding.
Well, loading up, he'll dig into this first turn. Whips off the top, doesn't spot an oncoming section down the line, so he gets out of this one. Yeah, Kael's got no chance. But Medina, he's up at the moment. Swings into a reverse, can't ride out of this one.
The reverse rotation was Kael Walsh, but he was incomplete. And Gabriel Medina, world #1, taking a big hack on a chunky section on the left. Got himself out in front, throw tail, didn't reverse. Controlled it forward. Been called the best right-hand point break in the world. During the break, we got a start going above the lip.
Not a high-scoring heat, though. That's the thing. And we've seen a couple of late bursts and upsets on the last wave scenarios today, Joe.
We certainly have. There's a little carving maneuver there and trying to really push at Big Rock, and he was able to do a bunch of airs to win that spot into the main event. Coming off the reverse from Medina, and he comboed it up well, but that's for sure. And I think it definitely was a big difference following a J-Bay event where we saw over 8-10s in the same event.
Yeah, well, the feedback from the world champions is that they want to see more 10, but it was a split peak, and Medina trying to really extend his lead here. He has done it. He's got a 5.23 on this.
We'll catch up to this one. Split peak. Kael Walsh said he was looking for ramps, but showing off how cool he is on the open face as well.
Oh, he's got a great carving game as well, Kael.
To be really explosive was Kael Walsh there, but he goes down. Now Medina getting stuck on that oncoming section, so a clear change in the tempo of the heats right now. Winding up for a big blowtail and looking to recover and incomplete.
But he kind of turns around and just says, well, you know what, I need a score.
Here comes Medina. Nice section for the backhand snap. He's got a ramp right there. There's the backhand air reverse. Another climbing snap from Medina. Making that last right look so rippable, but surfing it like the champ that he is. World #1 still swinging on the inside, and he'll hop out of there, show what he can do. What do you think, Bugs?
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting ride by Medina, and it's, you know, a lot of variety. Kind of doesn't land that one that clean. He surfs out of it well, and then look at this little toilet bowl section, just milking it for everything I got. You know, the point that Miguel Pupo, you know, said
Still in that 5-point range, 5.57, 5.23. Priority with Kael Walsh with 5 seconds. Here comes Medina again. Not much on offer on that inside left. It's great to see Kael back in a CT jersey. I know he's been collecting some crazy clips for another big release. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I mean, that whole ride there was just like my meniscus hurt.
Gabriel, tight battle there. Do you like those tight heats?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to surf. The waves are kind of hard, you know, like, I don't know if it's the tide or the wind, it's just weird. Looks nice, but it's hard to surf. Yeah, I don't like these tide hits, you know, but hopefully that was just that one, and hopefully we get more waves on the way. So, yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the event.
You don't seem to be too worried about those rocks at the end of the wave. A couple of close airs there.
Yeah, it's so shallow there, and yeah, just don't fall, you know. Try to don't fall so you don't hit it.
You've got a great relationship with the Search, obviously winning in San Francisco. You're starting to feel some good energy here.
Yeah, I mean, I love the trophy. It's my favorite trophy I have back home, and yeah, when I saw it, they made it again, you know, I got a bit more excited to get another one because my one's kind of old already. But yeah, hopefully I can keep going. We have more waves on the way, so yeah, I just want to surf good, really get some nice waves, and yeah, do my best.
Absolutely. Did you want to say a quick hello in Portuguese?
Obrigado a todos aí que estão aí à tarde no Brasil, mas feliz de ter passado e vamos continuar. Vai ter umas ondas boas vindo, espero pegar mais onda e representar a gente muito bem. Obrigado, galera.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Thank you.
Gabriel Medina, the most accomplished surfer here in the draw at the Rip Curl Rottnest Search, presented by Corona.